the Bubba's Garage Studio.
Live. No.
Whoa!
Can you imagine?
That's the kind of day it is. All right, from the Bubba's Garage Studio, it's the boys, the Donut Shop Boys, the Donut Shop Boys podcast. Oh my gosh, shirts for moms. You got your boy here, the doctor, the professor, Vanilla Gorilla, with the artist formerly known as Low T.
Mm-hmm. Say
hello to the folks.
That career is long behind me, you know?
His regular T now. That's not as grabby.
Yeah.
But you can check us out at thedonutshopboys.com. We're also on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch.
Me and Ice-T have reunions every year.
You drive a Model T?
Yeah. Oh, I need a Model T.
Hey. As part owner of Ford Motor Company.
They should donate me one.
They should.
Yeah. Maybe when we make it big.
I want one to accompany my Bronco.
That'd be good. Yeah, and then you just give it to me. I make payments.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, you get the Bronco and I get the Model T.
The Model T?
Yeah.
I like it.
Pay you $50 a week for like 3 months.
We should make a road trip to the fucking Ford factory.
That'd be cool. Make it a whole episode.
Yes.
Another special. This is a special.
This is a special, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. So welcome to the Ask the Boys special. We have
not as special as the trip to Ford factory would be.
Is going to be.
Dearborn, Michigan.
Is going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could stop by Eminem's
Are we
house.
allowed in Michigan?
I don't know. NWA wasn't.
Will we be put directly into a nursing home when we get there? I don't know. I've had the vaccination for experimental purposes.
I'm immune.
Yeah. I didn't grow a third arm. My erections have never been stronger. But we're here. This is the Ask the Boys special. We have a few questions, and then we have some questions for each other.
Oh,
so
spicy.
So that's how we're doing it today.
Question number uno. That's one in Spanish. She's a perfect 10, but, in all caps, she only listens to Slavic death metal. Is that a deal breaker?
You know what? I'm going to go with what you said when you first previewed that question.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a perfect 10 to me.
Yeah, no. I don't even know what Slavic death metal is. Regular death metal, I'm still not a fan of.
Yeah. I could start dropping names, but...
That sounds like some strong Viking blood material.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, oh, yeah, you listen to this shit, and it's all... And it's,
yeah.
There's 0% chance you understand any of that. You get no enjoyment out of that.
100% she puts out, though. If she listens to that kind of music, she puts out.
Bro.
She's already pregnant. Yeah.
She comes just stock.
She's gonna put condoms over the headphones when she listens to it.
Keep getting ear fucked.
Yeah, I'm glad you found a way to go with that one. I went out blind.
Like your service dog abandoned you in the middle of a crosswalk.
Oh,
good thing I was a Boy Scout.
Yeah,
I wasn't a Boy Scout.
I was.
I can't.
Life Scout here.
Where are you?
On my honor.
Did you get a merit badge? What merit badges did you have?
I don't remember. That was so long ago.
It's a good thing you weren't a memory scout.
Yeah, you didn't have the merit badge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basket weaving.
We should start our own.
Yeah.
And we'll call it the Power Rangers.
We got to spell it different, though, so there's not a copyright infringement.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but we will.
Absolutely. POW''R Rangers with a Z. With a Z.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Power Rangers.
We can color code everybody, too.
Yeah.
We
could just go get like crackheads or, junkies out from under bridges. It's morphine time.
Yeah. This is your heroin merit badge. Everyone pull out their spoons.
Yeah.
We could roll out a TV like they did in a Captain America movie or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah.
On there. We'll have Demi Lovato on there.
Oh, my.
Tell them how to do it. Throwback.
Old Chubbs herself, huh?
Yeah.
Itself.
Yeah.
That self. I don't know. I can't keep up with pronouns.
But yeah, definitely not a 10. So.
No, I think that'd be a deal
In
breaker.
conclusion.
And there's so, like all these questions are missing context. A deal breaker in terms of what?
Yeah.
Like, I'm married, sir.
If she breaks a fingernail, that's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
If she's a
I'm
perfect
guessing
10.
in this scenario, we're single gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. With a life to live.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be going after 10s anyways. It seems like too much money and
That's
work.
high maintenance.
Yeah.
And to put up with shit music.
Yeah. Listen.
I know where my bread's buttered.
I know what question I need to ask you.
Oh shit.
Yeah. This is off the cuff. 2 10s or 4 3s.
At the same time?
Yeah.
2 10s.
Nah, I don't know. 4 of a kind beats a pair any day.
I only got one dick, homie.
Listen, them 4 3s are gonna do shit that'll blow your mind.
Yeah?
Yeah. 2 10s just gonna lay there.
Probably.
It would be much nicer to look at, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
They're not going to be clingy. Like, they'll leave when you want them to leave.
Threes are a little clingy.
Yeah. They don't know when it's going to hit
4s
again.
lose that. No 4 is clingy.
I've never met a 4 that didn't think she was an 8.
That's true. You can write that home.
Write that down. I hope you guys are taking notes.
Take notes.
I know this is a special, but also we're here to educate. All right. So here's my first. So yeah, I think we're both in consensus that yes, deal breaker.
Yeah, 100%.
Slavic death. Actually, the perfect 10's kind of a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're asking. Okay. This one's got a follow-up question.
Okay.
All right. How much would it take for you to sing in public?
Oh. Golly. What am I singing?
That was the next question.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, you got to sing in public. What's your go-to song? Like, what is, when you're in the car and you're like, oh, this is my shit. I know all the lyrics and my voice sounds good. And you sing along.
That's
you sing
any song
loud.
I fucking sing in the car. You know what I mean? Listen, most of those songs you can't sing in public. Those are only in private,
Okay.
as a white male.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm following.
Yeah, you're tracking that? Okay. I don't sing. No, I don't think I could.
No, you can't rap. You got to sing.
Yeah. Well, I can't do either, so.
So how much is it taking?
Fuck. Woo. I don't even want to say. I was going to say 100 likes on this fucking video, but I don't want to risk it.
100 likes. 100 likes on this fucking
I
video.
made 6 fucking profiles to get our views to 50 flat. Just take that much to make your email address.
100 likes on this video, and he will sing on the next one. And you guys get to pick the song in the fucking comments. I vote Neon Moon by Brooks and Dunn.
I'm about to Akon and fucking auto-tune the shit out of this.
I vote Neon Moon by Brooks and Dunn. You on the next fucking episode if we get 100
My
likes.
family's going to be like, why are you in the studio so much? I'm trying to get my voice right.
Trying to give drinking lemon juice.
Figaro.
No, you just did.
Yeah, hey, oh shit. I got tricked. I got bamboozled.
For free.
That's just a hint of what's to come. 100 likes.
100 likes. Get it out to all your friends so they can like the video. Tell them to like it so that this fool has to sing on the next episode.
I'm going to have to be fucking drunk. That's what it'll take.
Yeah,
some
that's
alcohol.
what it'll take. Fucking Canadian Hunter.
Yeah.
Coke Zero.
I got this new stuff from the BX.
Oh, yeah?
It's called TX.
That old AFI special.
Yeah. I think it stands for
What's
Texas.
it? Exchange Select.
No good alcohol comes in a plastic bottle. There's my word of advice.
That's so when you get real drunk and you drop it, it doesn't break.
Yeah, that's true. So, next one.
Okay.
Is cheese just a loaf of milk?
That's solid.
Yeah.
Is cheese a loaf of milk? Where's that leave butter? A tub of milk?
But well, what do you? It's not butter, and I can't believe it.
I don't believe you.
I think a stick of butter is more like a loaf of milk.
Like a stick of butter is like milk that you could poke someone with.
Yeah, and not go to jail.
Yeah.
Cheese, you could probably do some damage with cheese, depending on
I'd smack somebody upside the head with a
what grade cheddar it was.
Yeah, extra sharp.
Oh, glad you got that one. Whew.
Yeah, dude, I think you can fucking go upside somebody's dome with a brick of cheese.
Oh yeah,
a loaf of milk.
Yeah, they don't call it a brick for nothing.
You're right. You're right, dude. If it's government cheese,
fuck, is that MRE cheese,
bro? That MRE cheese have you shitting though?
Yeah, that shit's solid. I mean, the shit's not, but like the cheese is.
Yeah, on them crackers. You know it's gonna be a good day.
The jalapeno cheese was the best.
Yeah. Anytime you open an MRE and there's crackers in there, you're like, oh, it's gonna be a good day.
Yeah.
Now that bread, do the opposite. Bread. You eat the bread out of MRE, you ain't shitting for a month. Which I think is the point.
Sometimes
they can't have you dropping fucking dookies in combat. Contact front. I got a shit.
Hey, everybody, hold up. He ate an MRE.
Yeah. And then they can't have, they definitely can't
ISIS,
have, you can't,
I think would understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, and they can't have you like ignoring the fact that you have to shit to keep fighting, because then you're just going to pull a boon and shit your pants. And now you're trying to march through the jungle and you're all fucking chafed.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's a love. Yeah.
I think it's dangerously close to it. You know what? If you get butter, here's where I come down on the issue. If you get butter in a big enough serving, not just a stick, butter is a loaf of milk, and cheese is a brick of milk.
Some could even say a kilo of milk.
On a South Alabama beach.
Hey. All right. So my question for you.
Okay. I'm not ready for this.
Yeah, I'm not either. Not after that fucking noseball of a question you gave me earlier.
Neon Moon.
Yeah.
In the comments, guys, this man needs to sing
Spam it.
Neon Moon. Corey Nolan, where you at?
Why do you like working out so much? It's exhausting.
I've got to get serious.
Yeah, explain that to me, because I hear about it.
Okay.
And I get tired to think. Getting out of bed is enough of a workout for me every day.
This is your way of telling me to stop fucking telling you about me working out because you get tired of hearing about it?
No. Now, part of me, I think, is deep down jealous about it.
Okay.
But I don't have the drive. And this is where we disagree on the whole lack of tea thing. For those of you who don't know, he does not agree or believe, I should say, that I have a low T. But I think it's more of just out of embarrassment of having a friend with low T that he wants to admit that I don't have the T drive to work out. Where do you get the drive from?
Internal.
Yeah.
It's internal. I like feeling strong. I like setting a goal and then seeing it just smashed. That little hit of endorphins or whatever it is, or serotonin,
body crack
from accomplishing something. So I like to be strong. I like to go into a room and at least half the people look at me and think that guy could probably rip me in two with his bare hands. And then the other half, even if they're not like intimidated or scared of me, think like, I could probably take him, but he's also big enough that I don't want to fucking find out. The juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Yeah. Who is you?
So there's an element of that. I like to look good. I don't know, man. I like it. I like the way I feel. I like being strong. And I like just accomplishing goals. I like seeing a number up there that I'm like, I'm gonna bench press or squat or curl or whatever that someday. And then when it happens, I look back at when that was such a lofty goal,
Yeah.
and thinking that like it was worthy of being in the future, and putting it in the rear view and going up for like, I've told you my goal is to bench press twice my body weight. It's hard enough to bench press 1.5 times your body weight.
Yeah.
I'm trying to double that shit, and I'll get there. It's hard because I am 200 plus, so that means I gotta
Join the club.
I gotta get to 400 plus.
We have T-shirts. They're 2X.
Did you get those from the Teespring?
Yeah, I did. No, I see. Yeah, I part of me, I wish that I had that drive. I wish I could, because I'd like that.
You gotta set some goals. Yeah, that's you go in, you find out what you can do, like right off the bat. Like, how strong am I? Don't worry about it being exhausting. Yeah, it's exhausting. There's plenty of times that I want to give up. A lot of times, my grip strength, because of like working with dumbbells and stuff, my ability to actually hold the weight starts to give out before whatever muscle I'm trying to work. And that, it's like frustrating and starts to piss you off a little bit. And when things like that happen, you start to want to give up and just be like, call it a day. We'll cut this workout short. But I don't know, man. Then I feel like a bitch if I cut my workout short. So I just muscle through it. And you've seen, like, I've told you, like, we've been working out together, and you've reached failure on push-ups because we do push-ups in the middle of a chest workout. It's not like something we start out with. Like, we've already done other shit. Now we're going to do push-ups. Then we're going to go into something else.
The fact that I was even doing it in my mind right now is wild.
Yeah. But then
you did push me. You're the only person that actually pushed me to actually work out.
Yeah, because fuck, man, like, it's a good feeling once you do it. You always felt good after you did it.
I wouldn't find a whole new job just to not work out.
You did. You really did.
No.
But yeah, I can remember like you reached failure and you're like, I can't do another push-up. And I'm sitting over there still pumping. I'm like, look, my mind and body are like, my body is telling me the same thing. My body's like, I cannot do another push-up. And just from years and years and years of working out, I have that power with my mind over my muscles to be like, I'm in control of my muscles. And I just tell them, like, no, fuck you. You are doing more push-ups. And I'm sitting there just pushing out push-ups, and I can't actually feel anything. Like, my body's gone numb. Yeah. But I'm still able just to make those muscle fibers fire.
That's fucking wild, dude.
If only I get my diet under control, I'd be like phenomenal fucking shape bodybuilder. But, Daddy likes his Mexican food. But what's up next on the agenda?
Thank you, though. That was good.
No, thanks for the question.
Yeah. Where's the wildest place? I'm sorry, weirdest place you've taken a shit?
My pants? I don't know.
Yeah, I've shit my pants. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Oh, yeah. One time, this is the wildest place, but I did shit my pants. I was sick, but when you have a family and stuff, you got bills to pay. Yeah. And you have an hourly job. I was working retail and I was in college at the time, and got out of my car. I felt like terrible. Got out of the car and was walking into the store and had to fart, pushed it, and took a dump in my pants right there in the crosswalk. And it wasn't bad. It was just like, I shouldn't have trusted that. Yeah. Caught it quick, clenched up, but didn't even go into the store, just turned around and walked right back to my car. I was like, no, we're going home today. Yeah.
That's a wrap.
I don't know. Weirdest place I ever took a shit.
I've taken in some sketchy porta potties.
I think we all have.
Yeah.
But everybody's, I don't know how weird that is. Like,
Alabama State Fair.
Yeah, everybody has to poop.
Yeah.
And once you've been in the military, a lot of people may not understand this. Like, most guys, I think, I know my brother's this way. Like, he will not take a dump unless he's at home. Yeah. And me,
I by far prefer it at home.
We all do.
Yeah.
Everybody prefers
100%
dropping dookies at home.
Yeah.
However, once you've been in the military and been deployed or been in this or that situation, you're like, I got to shit. I'm going now. I'm not holding it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go now.
Yeah.
And you just go wherever you are.
I can speak from experience. I got a lot more comfortable with shitting in the military. Yeah, 100%. Because I was that person that was like, oh, I'll fucking hold this for hours and just be in pain or hate myself until I could make it home.
Makes for an awkward date.
But now, those used to be rough. But now, dude, I'm fucking walking through Target. I'm like, ooh, yep,
Yeah.
it's time to go.
And a real G uses that family restroom.
Yeah. Just go and rip the label off the wall. So I'm gonna be in here for a minute.
It's daddy's place. Yeah.
Gas stations on road trips, like I don't give a fuck.
There was that town, Athens. Athens, Alabama. Like when you get up there towards Nashville, and there's that Shell station on the exit. Was there a Backyard Burger up there? I think there's a Backyard Burger up there. I may be wrong. But yeah, I've definitely taken a shit in that Shell station bathroom in Athens, Alabama. Probably the weirdest place was in Qatar at a port in this building that looked like it had been bombed the fuck out. It looked like something out of a dystopian, like post-apocalyptic future movie. Like I low-key was looking for zombies the whole time that I was shitting. Had my M4 on me.
It's nothing like shitting and being scared of your surroundings. Yeah. I've taken shits in a couple abandoned buildings. But, I mean, nothing like super weird.
Yeah. I'm sorry if that
I've shit in the woods,
I feel like the person who asked the question probably has more interesting answer
sure,
to
you're
that.
Weirdest shits in the comments.
Yeah, when you go into the comments to comment Neon Moon, also follow that up with the weirdest place that you took a shit. What's that last question? And then I'll ask you one more.
So what is the craziest thing you have done or seen while intoxicated?
Okay. I don't drink that often. I went like 15 years of my life without drinking at all. So most of the crazy shit that I've done or seen surrounding drinking, I wasn't actually intoxicated, but I'll say my high school prom night, my buddy Newman was tore up from the fucking floor up. We went to Waffle House. He passed out, smacked his head hard as hell on the corner of the table at Waffle House. No blood, surprisingly.
Yeah.
You ever see somebody hit their shit and you're like, oh, yep, that's stitches.
Yeah.
Thought it was going to be. He drilled his shit, fell under the table, and they kicked us out of Waffle House.
That's surprising. From Waffle House? That's surprising.
Yeah. Like Angel brings her kid in there.
Yeah. Can I get a waffle?
Yeah. Half blueberry. It's fine.
Yeah.
Thanks, Angel.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
I know it's best.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted hash browns? Grits it is.
Grits are just easier.
Yeah.
Are they?
I don't know how to type in hash browns, darling. I
They're breastfeeding her kid.
My cousin, we were out in the woods, and he was like fighting with his girlfriend, and we had like a little bonfire going. He started drinking a little bit, and then he tripped, fell, and somehow fell on a board that had a nail in it, and the nail went through his hand. And then
the Messiah.
Then we decided that we needed to like try to patch him up. So we went up to the house and took a good like 20 minutes standing at the corner of my house with him trying to like compose himself and not act drunk so that we could go into the house in front of my dad. Meanwhile, he's bleeding all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm cool. And you start laughing again. And the reason that's so funny is like looking back is like my dad was completely like just stoned out of his mind in the house.
Yeah.
It was a fucking Friday night. He didn't have to work the next day. He's gone. He's probably like, hey, I hear the kids. He looked at his buddy. His buddy Donnie was at the house that night. He probably looked at him and was like, hey, the kids are coming to the porch. We got to act cool.
Yeah. I'm cool. I'm cool.
And meanwhile, Derek's outside saying the same shit. Yeah. And then I think, did I tell the story of Pepper and the strippers getting punched in the face at Denny's?
No.
I never told that story.
I think we've talked about Denny's, but I don't remember Pepper and a stripper.
Yeah. There were these girls there, and they were talking about this place called the Starlight Club. That was like a new strip club that had opened in Minot. And when we went in there, Pepper never could talk when he was drunk. Like, you couldn't understand anything he would say. And he'd just mumble when he was fucking drunk. Mm-hmm. So we go into, like, we park. I was sober, obviously. We had somebody who may or may not have been under the age with us, and so I was trying to keep us we go in here, get a meal, we got to go, because 2 of us had to be at Cadam for heavy weapons firing the next morning. So we get in there. Pepper walked in front of us. We get in. We can't find him. I end up finding him at the bar. He's reading a menu upside down. So we get him and we bring him over to our table. These girls come up. It's like 3 of them. 2, they look like meth head / strippers or whatever. And the other one's kind of a husky girl. And they start they give us a flyer for this Starlight strip club. And then they walk outside to smoke because they're classy ladies. And so while we're in there, the other guys are like debating about whether or not these girls are strippers. And they decide that they are. And when they come back in, Pepper decides to have the one coherent sentence he's ever had in his drinking career. And he goes, let me see your titties. And the fat girl goes, what'd you say, motherfucker? And he goes, I said, let me see your titties. And she says, shit, let me see your titties. So Pepper grabs his shirt and lifts it up in the middle of Denny's. And while he's vulnerable with his hands up like this with his shirt, she busts him right in the face. Punched him right in the mouth.
Damn.
And then walked off. And then I spent the rest of the time trying to calm everybody down, because my buddy is trying to talk Pepper into going over and fighting this girl because she put herself in a man's place. And I'm like, yo, we got an underage person here. We got me and you have to be at Cadam in like 3 hours. The last thing we need is getting arrested at a fucking Denny's because you got Pepper out here fist fighting some fucking fat stripper.
Take the L and go home.
Yeah, dude, take your shit. You shouldn't have said it. You were out of line. Go back to mumbling next time you're drunk.
Yeah.
And eat this super bird so we can go. That's about it for me. What you got?
Man, not a lot of crazy shit. We were at a hookah bar one time though. This is back when hookahs were cool. And
which was 2000 never?
Yeah. Let's say early 2000 teens.
Okay.
But so we were sitting at this hookah place smoking or whatever, just hanging out. It was probably like 6 of us, right? Me and my boys. And all of a sudden this dude walking down the street in flip-flops with a lady on his arm. He looked fucking plastered.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden these 2 fucking straight out of Need for Speed Fast and the Furious.
Yeah,
they roll up.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, dude, and like 8, it was like 4 to a car. It was like 8 Asians.
Den Diesel.
Yeah, dude, all of them. They were all short, stereotypical, like Asian, Chinese people or whatever. And they were in these straight up risers, big ass wangs.
Tokyo drifted their asses up there.
Bro. They got out, and like they got out with the purpose of calling this dude a Mexican who looked like a Mexican, but I guess was not a Mexican.
It's not very progressive.
Yeah, they just came out and started saying something, and all I could hear from him was, "I'm not a Mexican. I'm not Mexican." But he's all super fucking drunk, and his girl was
fighting
pulling
about
on
the correct way to prepare rice.
Yeah, it's fried rice. So, anyways, yeah. So they're going at it, and we're like watching for a little bit. We get distracted, and then all of a sudden we hear commotion, and I swear to God, they pulled out nunchucks and shit. Like, I don't know where they had this shit.
The fucking triad?
Yeah, dude.
The Yakuza?
Yeah, he was a blood or something. They were but no, he was bent over, like holding his head down. And his girl was like, I don't know what the fuck she was doing. She was kind of like next to him trying to get him. And they were just
she was hollering World Star.
The shit out of his back with nunchucks. Like, I don't know if somebody had size out. But just beating the shit out of him. I don't feel like that's how
you're supposed to use them, though.
Right? Dude, I don't know. Like, there was no, like, cool, like, spinning moves on it. They were just smacking him with it. And then, so we all ran over there to help break it up. And then there was...
That sounds smart.
Filiberto. Yeah, no weapons. But one buddy did have a gun, but he had done taking it apart on the table to show off to everybody that he had his gun with him.
Yeah, because the hookah wasn't cool
so
enough.
He was the only one that stayed behind. He was trying to build his gun back together real quick.
Fucking Forrest Gump over there.
Everybody was gone and the cops had showed up by the time we got the gun put together. But some dude at the Filiberto's in the corner had the brightest fucking flashlight I've ever seen in my life. And Flash was like, "Hey, I called the cops." And then the Asians all took off in their fucking little ricer cars. And then the Mexican, I don't know where he disappeared to. By the time we got over there, he was gone.
I was going to stop you. He wasn't a Mexican.
Okay, true. but he did leave behind a single flip-flop. That was all that was left. So they might have kidnapped him. I don't know. His girl was gone too. Yeah. That was wild though. I'd never seen Asian people with nunchucks before. Behind. Yeah. Yeah. We should have picked it up and spent the rest of the night just trying it on people's feet.
Fucking Prince Charming.
Just put it on people's feet.
Yeah,
it fits.
Trying to find Chicorella.
Sir, would you describe yourself as a Mexican? No. It's him.
It's him.
Yeah. That was wild
Guatemala.
Though, man. Yeah, dude, he probably was like for real. Like it was that. I don't know.
They're big touchy. Of a deal.
They're touchy. Anyways, what's your last question?
All right. It kind of ties in with the story I just told with Pepper, but would you fight a woman if there was money on the line?
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no.
How much money would it
I've done Air Force combatives with women. I'm all right with this.
Yeah, we're talking about like publicly, like if you lose.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a wrap.
Like you lost to a woman.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I definitely size them up. You know, I'm not going in there and fighting Ronda Rousey.
Okay.
You know?
How much money would it take for you to fight Ronda Rousey on live TV?
Oh, I don't care about taking the L to her. So, how much can I get?
You can fight her for free.
Yeah. Just for a chance.
Just for a whiff.
Yeah.
You have that clout if you beat her.
That booty hole.
You wouldn't even really get clout because it's a girl.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, congratulations! You managed to not get choked out by a girl."
Yeah, but I'd be like, "Listen, it's Ronda Rousey."
It was really hard, motherfucker.
My face would be swollen for days. No,
do you know how hard I had to hit her in the back with those nunchucks?
You underestimate how much of a feminist I am. Into feminism.
Well, yeah, it helped that you didn't even say it right. So yeah, I'm doubting you more and more.
I'm a part-timer.
When you're the fucking feminist National Guard.
I only care about women on weekends.
Fucking drill weekend. Fucking shill weekend.
Yeah. To publicly fight a woman.
Yeah.
To be honest.
And not even a badass woman though, but like just a regular ass woman off the street.
If we're being honest, it would take a lot for me to fight anybody on the street.
Yeah, it goes back to that drive and
I don't care enough about what somebody would have to say. So
that's why I had to add the caveat that there's money on the line.
Yeah, money on the line.
Because I know you bout some money.
I do fuck with some money, you know? Yeah. Let's go. Am I gonna get arrested?
No, there's money on the line. It's a fucking it's not an underground.
It's an organized fight.
Yeah, it's not bum
fuck
fight.
It, let's go. Is there a payout if I lose still? Do I still get a cut? That's how boxers do it, right?
You might still get your Power Rangers merit badge.
Fuck it. I'm in. Anything for the merit badge.
Depending if you have to sew yourself up. Fucking needle point. I'm sure that the hobos that we grab have hypodermic needles.
As long as you're in my corner, I think I'll be all right.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be very uplifting. What's
Give her an uppercut. Give her an uppercut.
Punch her. Right in the ovaries.
Yeah. You want to act like a man, you get treated like a man.
Hey.
You know?
Give her that elbow.
Yeah. Dude, I'm throwing bows like a motherfucker. I'm throwing bows like I'm Legolas. That's a Lord of the Rings joke.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
this is for our audience. Yeah.
A little before you guys' time, huh?
Anyways. Yeah. No, I mean.
So you definitely would fight a woman. There's no hesitation, huh?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I mean, she's obviously agreeing to it too. It's not like I'm just kidnapping, human trafficking a woman to fight her and make money, She's obviously agreed to the terms.
You're right.
She's chosen to fight this hunk of a man,
The young Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that does it for the Ask the Boys special.
I feel like that's not the answer you're looking for, but
no,
I'm standing by it.
I was looking for an honest answer.
Yeah.
I knew. There was going to be some circumstance that would lead to, I'll fight a woman under those circumstances. So,
yeah,
you know,
get a little dough in the pocket, a little cheese in the pocket. Bruises will heal.
Cut you off a Dogecoin.
Even if I lose, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. I guarantee that, unless I'm concussed.
No,
but.
Hit her after the bell.
Yeah.
If you knock her out between rounds and she can't continue, you don't have to worry about losing.
I'll go out swinging like Tiger Woods' wife. That's a quote from a song. Anyways.
But yeah, that does it for the Ask the Boys special. Go to thedonutshopboys.com, click Ask the Boys, leave us some more, and here in a few episodes we'll hit you with another special.
Yeah.
We'll also come up with some questions for each other. And
we've got to augment your shitty questions.
Yeah. These
actually weren't bad though.
Yeah, I did low key. I liked the loaf of milk question.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked them all really.
There was a surprising lack of any like gay questions.
Thank you.
Yes.
I wasn't even gonna go there. I was gonna give them credit and see like if we didn't bring it up, maybe they'll forget.
Yeah. Sorry.
But yeah, you guys didn't ask us to validate your gayness.
We must have lost that viewer.
Yeah. You know who you are. I'm sorry if we hurt your feelings, but also not really.
Yeah.
So we'll be back probably here in a few weeks with some more, 2 or 3 episodes, and hopefully an Ask the Boys special at that time. Go to our Teespring. You can get there through our website, thedonutshopboys.com. Actually, you get to all our socials through there: Insta, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Check us out. Go buy some merch, buy some shirts for moms, socks for sandals, plain Janes. Shout out to Boston. All the shit. All the things that you need to go out and represent the Donut Shop Boys out and around town. I see my boy over here. We're not on camera yet because he ain't beach ready. But he's wearing the Flight of the Blonde Bombers.
Hey, you know what I mean? I wear the shit in public.
If you like a blonde mustache that you can barely see, get you a Flight of the Blonde Bombers t-shirt.
And a head of hair like a young Brad Pitt.
Like a young Brad Pitt.
Or Karen.
He looked like...
the back of it stayed up one time when I pulled it to the side, and it looked like that Karen where they poofed the back of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He looked like...
that made me uncomfortable.
John and Kate +8.
Yeah. With just the Kate part.
They turn you around in the barber's chair, and you're like, immediately, all right, I need to talk to your manager.
Oh.
But all right, thanks for your questions, submissions to Ask the Boys. That'll do it for this one. For your boy, the Vanilla Gorilla, the doctor of all things gorilla, and my main man,
Low T, the professor of everything involving teas.
Thanks, we out.